Heyo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we got the new glitched pink diamond Steve Nash, who looks to be an absolute demon. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash the like button down below, as well as comment what you guys think of the Steve Nash and any other gameplays you guys want to see from me today from the cards that dropped. We did do a pink diamond Malik. He's one of the new cards that we've never had before in 2K. Did a gameplay on him, and I'll link that in the description down below. And other than that, make sure you guys like it if you guys are excited. Subscribe if you guys are new. On the road to 10K. And without further ado, let's get into Steve Nash and all of his wonderful stats and stuff like that. So Steve Nash is a 6'3" PG with a 6'6" wingspan, which is pretty solid. And I remember watching Steve Nash when I was younger, so it's kind of fun to use him in 2K. But the glitched it looks like for Steve Nash is the fact that my mans can dunk like crazy, and I gave him a little bit of defense, which is cool. And I'll show you what I mean. There's a 95 midi and 96 shot 3. We expect that from Steve Nash cards and a 95 free throw, but the 95 driving dunk, that's kind of insane for Steve Nash. It should make him so fun, and usually when they make these like glitch cards, you know, good dunkers, or at least being able to dunk, they usually are some of the best in the game. So I'm excited to try that out. The playmaking is obviously going to be good in a Steve Nash card. We have a 90 steal and 93 perimeter. Both are going to be good. Sadly, the interior is trash, but it is what it is. We also do have 98s in every single speed stat that we could have, which is going to be amazing. And I'm pretty sure that still makes him tied for the fastest card in the entire game, because nobody is above a 98 speed yet. Although I'm expecting one too soon. And just to show you, he does have a 100 driving and 100 flashy dunk tendency on Steve Nash, which is going to be great. And they even gave him some good defensive tendencies as well for anybody that's worried about that. We'll move down here. 97 pass interception, 98 on ball steal, and 85 contest shot and a 60 block shot, which is awesome. And for our badges, my guy has 27 of them, Hall of Fame on Next Gen, which is crazy, including things like Dimer, Clamps, Posterizer, Circus 3s, Deep 3s, Giant Slayer, Downhill, Quick First Step, Tight Handles, Unpluckable, Deadeye Sniper. Like, this Steve Nash is going to be one of the best shooters in the entire game, and then still is going to be able to dunk on everybody, play make really well, and hold his own on defense on the perimeter, but inside, he's probably going to get dunked on a lot, which would kind of be fun to watch. And some nice gold badges. I did want to let you guys know, though, that there is one difference between this Steve Nash and the Age of the Golden Age or Age of Heroes one that is out, and that is the fact that the Age of Heroes one, if you guys are wondering, has this badge right here. Gotta find it quick. Teardropper is Hall of Fame on that other card, and that is the only difference other than like a 5 difference in tendencies, which is nothing. So yeah, if you wanted to pick between the two, I'd definitely go glitch, because you're gonna be a little bit cheaper and they're basically the same card. But without further ado, let's hop into the freestyle and check out the Steve Nash's animations. Alright, so here we are with Steve Nash, and my man's is pretty solid. I always love Steve Nash cards usually, so I'm usually a little bit biased to him. I think they're actually usually pretty fun, and he does have jump shot 87, which is the exclusive Steve Nash jump shot. He's the only person to have this jumper in the game, which I don't think is a big deal, because it's not a great jumper, it's not a bad jumper. Like, it's okay. You know, it'll do its thing. But the great thing, Nash does have the Curry slide. They gave him the cheesy animations, and what I love is he has the Curry layup package, which I think I've said it before. I love long athlete layup package and the Steph Curry layup package. They're just the best in the game easily. And if you mix that with the Curry slide, ooh, it's going to be good. We also have the normal leaner for Steve Nash, which is going to be great. Although leaners are kind of dead now. Nobody's really tagging them. They don't really have a purpose anymore. They just took it, I think, a step too far and absolutely kind of killed them. But, you know, it is what it is. And Steve Nash is going to be able to get to the basket and dunk like crazy. Steve Nash is out here dunking like that. Oh, my. Like, this is the state that we are in right now, which is just unreal. Steve Nash is going to come in and just, oh, wham on people. We got to catch some bodies with this Steve Nash card just for the culture. It's going to be fun to see this guy just come out and dunk over everybody, which is cool. We also do have the Pro 2 moving behind the back, so he kind of has, like, the same dribble moves as Steph Curry, which is not bad at all, but can dunk, so I think it's going to be pretty fun. So without further ado, let's come back out here with Steve Nash, do this little Curry slide, get the last green, and now let's hop right into the gameplay. Alright, so here we go. Diamond Andrea Bargnani. I like to see it. Also a Glenn Robinson. We have Dino Raj out here, and it looks like Opal Luka. Wow, okay. So pretty nice squad out here. The one thing I am nervous about is Luka's going to be able to kill us in the paint. So we may have to switch, you know, a Kawhi on him. But, oh, okay, Steve Nash playing the good defense out there. Let's set this up into the run freelance. Just space it out. And he is got a Tyler Hero on us. And if it's Amethyst Hero, that's going to be easy greens the entire game. 3 quick points right there. Tyler Hero is not going to be able to guard this Steve Nash. It doesn't have the defense. Unless he's added clamps, then maybe. But yeah, the one thing I'm worried about is that it's Luka. We got some good perimeter defense, but if he's going to run those screens with Dino, it's going to be tough. But I think we can do it, especially if he's off-balling out here. He's going to off-ball some of ours, which just means around the screens and hoping to get greens. That's a little bit tough. He's going to have to play some better off-ball than that to try to stop Steve Nash. All right, let's get it back to our guy, Steve Nash. He's off-balling with our Drea Bargnani, literally just sitting in the paint with Bargnani. We can run a pick and pop probably right here with DeMontis. Oh, nope, he's just going to leave Steve Nash open for the green, and nice and easy, 6 points. But I was going to say, is we could probably run a pick and pop with DeMontis, and he'd be open on that pop almost every time because of how far he's sitting back. Boom, there we go. Kyle Anderson is snagging that one, and now we got it back to Steve Nash. Cabarrot is open in the corner right there, so we'll give it to him and get the green. 6-1 for Steve Nash. He's got the playmaking ability, so we might as well have some fun with it, I guess. So it looks like our guy's trying to do the pick and roll and then 5-out kick basically every single time, which is interesting, but I feel like it's pretty easy to stop. Let's get around Andrea Bargnani, get to the... Oh, that would have been a nasty dunk with Steve Nash. He kind of just sold a bag there, high key, and then Kawhi sold the bag. Oh my. Should not have been open on that fast break, but it is what it is. We got to redeem ourselves with Steve Nash. He almost caught a massive body on Bargnani. Let's get it here, and... Oh, he takes the layup. That's still 8 points. I'm not too mad about it, but I want to catch a body with Nash. Boom, there we go. Steve Nash getting the rebound as well. Our guys are doing everything out here for us. Cabarrot was quite open, but not going to be anymore. And now he's still going with the off ball. There is a Steve Nash open for the green. And I'm telling y'all, he's got to step up on some of those screens. He can't just sit back there with Bargnani. We are going to ISO this Luka on that pick and roll like hell. It's going to be so nice. And look at that, Steve Nash getting around the screen too. The defense, not too bad. Boom, there we go. Kyle Anderson with another board for himself, and he's intentionally falling to get his bench out here, I guess. Okay, I guess that's not horrible. It's okay, but a Pink Diamond Ben Simmons is in there at the PG. We're playing limited, and he's got Pink Diamond Ben Simmons and Opa Luka. Let's get by him, and oh, there we go. The dunk for Steve Nash, 13 points as well. The sharpshooter takeover is activated, but we definitely have to put Kawhi on Simmons because Steve Nash, he does not have the facilities for this. I'm just going to press triangle, get him to go in. Yeah, Kawhi is going to be guarding Simmons, not Nash. I'll tell you that right now. We can get it back into him and still have some fun. And now he's on-balling with Simmons after seeing the absolute demolition that we were doing to him right there. Nash to the basket again, 15 points. The Curry slide's getting us open, and it is gorgeous. 8-point lead right now. And I completely forgot. Oh, I put Cabarrot on him. Not ideal, but there we go. That's what he's doing every single time down. He's just whiting every time, so I guess it's not too big of a deal. We have, what was it? Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. is on us. One of the new cards that did come out today. Steve Nash get behind Mo Bamba. Hey, and it still goes in. 17-1-1. Steve Nash is out here killing it. I love to see it. Steve Nash still has the sharpshooter takeover activated. We haven't really used it too often, but because we do have it, we can actually chuck it from, like, out here. Like, we can throw it up from deep. He knows it, so he's guarding. Oh my god! Steve Nash smacking it out. 20 points for our mans. Oh, he is just so overpowered, and now it's back to the Ben Simmons crossover cheese trying to get in the paint, and we're going to see a drop step and then up and in. We're going to have to put Kawhi on him. I accidentally put on Cabarrot, but once we switch that, it'll be over because Simmons is cool, but if you know how to guard it, it's really not too bad. He's still playing it out here. We could have had something nasty right there. We'll get it back to Cabarrot. Mo Bamba should not be able to play defense on Nash. Give me the Curry slide into the paint right there. Simmons isn't stopping it. 22 points. It's looking good. Let's get Kawhi Leonard onto Simmons. We'll have Nash guard Porter, and then Cabarrot can guard Brian Russell. I thought he was going to smack it. But, you know, not bad. Get it back to Nash. Keep cooking it up. Maybe get some assists. We'll call the pick and roll and see if we can actually get it here. He switched to a full off ball now, where he is now letting Kawhi of all people. Kawhi's not small forward anymore. I'm throwing it to the wrong people, but he's leaving Kawhi open in the corner, so he'll be fine. Give me the pick and roll. Give me around his screen. Simmons isn't stopping it, but we can't green, so that's a brick. There we go, playing the lock-up defense. Steve Nash is looking beautiful out here. Give me the Curry slide to get open. Give me the green. 25, 1-1 for Steve Nash. He's just piecing it apart. And now that we have the matchups right, we're good. Also, he's trying to ISO still this Steve Nash every single time. Not ISO, but going around the screens. But the thing is, Steve Nash has a 93, I think, perimeter defense with Hall of Fame clamps. So I don't know why he's trying to, but you know what? If he thinks it's going to work for him, you know what? That's all that matters. Let's get around the screen again. More greens. And I'm telling you guys, if somebody's running the pick and roll like this, they know what they're doing and they can green, you have to step up. Boom. We got Kyle Anderson with a rebound right there. Steve Nash is out here running. Ooh, Porter Jr. is there. Let's dish it over to Caballero again for another green. And the second assist by Steve Nash. Right now, the offense is flowing because of Steve Nash. Oh, our guy's finally smacking out some whites for himself in the corner. Getting a little bit blessed, but we still have a 12-point lead, so I'm not too worried. We'll call for the pick and roll with Kyle Anderson. Try to get it around here. And there's an open Caballero, an open Kawhi, and now an open Steve Nash for the green, and the sharpshooter takeover is activated for the second time. If you keep that ball movement going, the 2-3 zone just looks lost. And then he's going to dunk. This guy literally does the same thing every single time. It goes in and takes super contested dunks. And now he's going to intentionally foul to get the bench out again. This guy's been getting blessed this third quarter. It's kind of funny because we are fully contesting all these dunks. He's just still making it, but is what it is. Let's get it back to Steve Nash and just keep up the absolute beating that we've got going on right now. There's the green. We had a wild move of the right stick right there because I was going to pass it out. But hey, we get the green, and he's got 36. Alright, Kawhi is very open, but so is Steve Nash. So we'll give it to Nash for the deep three. My God, 39-6. It's looking good right now. Alright, he's still sitting strong in his off-ball defense. Our guy has not played a single lick of on-ball defense himself. It's his 2-3 zone sitting there in the off-ball, which is hilarious. There's another green light 3 right there for Steve Nash, 42. And I think it's time that we start taking over with Nash. Ooh, Nash with his second rebound of the game right there. Kawhi is out running. Oh, I was going to launch it to him in a corner, but hey, it still works out. Now we have the Steve Nash takeover, and he's got 7 assists. It's looking good. We just have to stop Luka from deep now because of that sharp takeover. Oh, Kyle Anderson snagging that one again. Let's get it over to the sharp takeover. Steve Nash, he's going to the paint. Porter Jr. out the way. 44 points for Steve Nash, and we're finally catching some bodies. Oh, Kyle Anderson's got that one. Give it to Steve Nash. Let's give it back to Anderson. And that should have been... Oh, he fouls so that he can quit the game because he got Luka takeover and we started playing some great defense and locked him up. So if I had to be honest, I think this pink diamond Steve Nash is actually super, super solid. I didn't use the Curry slide as much as I could have, but I honestly think he's actually really fun. He can get to the basket actually really great with the, obviously good driving dunk with the Hall of Fame quick first step and all that sort of stuff. He gets a sharpshooter takeover. He knocks it down from deep with the half range. And, I mean, he still plays some pretty solid defense. You have to be aware that interior, he's doing absolutely nothing. You saw when Simmons came in the game, I had to immediately switch because there's no way Nash can play defense on him. So against the taller PGs, he's going to struggle. But for the majority of the time, if you don't go against those, I think he'll be pretty fine. And he actually is going to be a really fun card to use. And it's probably the best Steve Nash that we've had in quite a few years. So live it up, have some fun with him, and definitely try him out. Like if you guys did enjoy, comment down below what you guys think of this glitch Steve Nash, any of the cards you guys want to see a gameplay from me today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see y'all in the next video.